Okay, hey guys. So I think this is going to be the last part of my little series on the problem with being pretty. Because um, I could go on, but I feel like just making these videos is already going to make a problem for me in the future. So I should probably quit while I'm slightly ahead. Um, so the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to us poor, pretty people, um, I'm going to reflect on getting ahead. So, if you are an attractive person, you are endowed, you're just enthroned with responsibility. That's just how it is. If you're an attractive person, you are expected to be successful. And you don't have the option of not being great. So, if you're hot and you just want to be a janitor, everyone looks down on you for only wanting to do nothing with your life. No one's going to enjoy the fact that you just want to sit on a farm all day and watch, your crops grow. No, you have to be amazing and you have to be an inspiration for other people. You have to be a role model, and they're not going to accept anything less. It's so funny. I was thinking about becoming a sister at one point, right? So like becoming a nun, and anyone you walk into that doesn't associate themselves with that part of culture or that part of people's life are out of touch with that world completely, and that option just seems so unheard of. And even for my own, so like my father, he literally said, why would you want to be a nun? You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. I feel like you have a different calling. And I respect that. Obviously, beauty can be applied. You can use beauty to attract a spouse. But as a dequalification for being a nun, you being pretty would be applied to that. You can't be a nun and be pretty. And in getting ahead, I would also include getting ahead in relationships. So when you find someone that you want to be with, you're interested in that person for a number of things. But you wonder, since you are pretty, if the reason why the other person is interested in you is because they have a pretty partner. So you are always monitoring how that person is with you, which is probably not fair. But I think because of how our lives have developed and all the attention that we've received, contrary to popular belief, if the first thing out of that man's mouth is, "Oh, you're so beautiful," that's a turn off for a pretty woman. Because that's only brought her grief. Like, don't talk about that. If you're talking to a beautiful woman and you really want her to understand that you understand her, don't mention her beauty. She knows she's pretty, okay? And she, of course, wants to be flattered for that, but she doesn't want that to be the premise as to why you're interested. Because if it is, then you are going to be cuddled up into that community of users that she's been encountering her entire life that want to use her beauty as an asset for their gain. So, cruel as it may sound, trust me, I'm speaking from experience. If you want to get her attention, don't focus on the physical. Focus on absolutely everything else. And first of all, you'll completely throw her off because she thinks the way you're going to handle this is by starting out talking about her beauty. And so when you curb that, when you completely curtail that, and you talk about her personality, you talk about her wisdom, you talk about her knowledge, her intelligence, her wit, how quick she is to catch on to things, what she likes that you like, and how well you guys seem to fit together, and every other aspect besides being a cute couple, that girl's gonna listen to you. And then you can start talking about how beautiful she is. Because she feels like you're interested in her, not what she has to offer. So, yeah, it's a pretty short clip this time. I'm a little bit pressed for time. Yes, I have a life, I do other things. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of end this little series on why it is tough being pretty, and how people out there who envy pretty people really shouldn't, because it's just rough. And basically every other way it could possibly be rough for a pretty person, despite popular belief that if you're pretty, you got it easy. So that's it, guys. I will tune in later. If you want to watch more videos like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to add some in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.